Follow along for our GalaxyBrite plug kit tutorial video. First, select grommet size. We are using 14 to 16 gauge cables in this video. Next, you'll need to prepare the cable by removing 1 inch from the outer jacket and 3/8 of an inch from each wire. If you're using a 14 to 16 gauge cable, you'll need to bend the wires down as shown in the video. Start assembling the cable. First, place on the clamping ring. Second, add the plug collar. And lastly, add the grommet. Prepare the inner housing by ensuring the screws are loose enough for the cable wires to fit into the inner housing terminals. Next, you'll slide the outer housing onto the cable. Ensure there are no loose threads on your wires. Twist the wires if they are frayed. You'll be adding them into the terminals of the inner housing. Insert the wires into the terminal openings of the inner housing. Using a screwdriver, tighten the terminal screws on each side. Pull the cable and inner housing into the outer housing. Ensure the key at the top of the inner housing is aligned with the keyaway on the outer housing. Keep pushing the inner housing into the outer housing. You'll hear a snap when it fits. Slide the grommet up inside the teeth on the inner housing. You'll want to ensure all the teeth are outside of the grommet. Now, bring the plug collar up and slide it over the outer housing. Hand tightening only. Screw the clamping ring onto the outer housing. You'll want to ensure the blue O-ring is at the base of the threads on the outer housing. Now, you'll add the strain relief clamps that we showed at the beginning of the tutorial. We are using strain relief clamps for a 14 to 16 gauge cable. Pinch the clamp to the wire to line up the screw hole with the screw boss. Next, you'll insert the first screw until secure. If using a 14 to 16 gauge cable, use firm pressure to pinch the clamp to align with the second screw opening. If you're using a 12 gauge cable, you will need pliers to pinch the clamp to align the second screw opening. The second screw may go in at an angle. This is fine. When you begin to fasten the screw, it will eventually straighten out. Ensure both screws are tightened. Now your plug kit should be assembled and secure. Select the GalaxyBrite light you would like to attach the plug kit to. All GalaxyBrite lights have 2 prongs, while all plug kits have 2 terminals. Attach the light to the plug kit via the 2 prongs. Begin hand tightening the plug collar. After that, you'll want to check that the clamping ring is secure by gently tugging on it. Finally, observing the plug kit, the blue O-ring should be compressed, but not bulging. Your plug kit is now attached to your light and your work is complete.